Butanol from biomass. As the worldwide demand for fuels and chemicals increases, researchers' attention has started focusing on alternative sources. It is reported that current global production of biofuels is approximately more than 16 billion gallons per year, and ethanol is currently the most important renewable liquid biofuel in United States. Bioethanol as fuel has its own advantages ranging from lesser energy content than gasoline, blending limitations with gasoline, potential for corrosion of pipe and subsequent inability to transport it using existing pipeline. Further, it also requires modification of car engines with increasing ethanol concentration such as 85% or 100% of ethanol. Thus, researchers continued their quest against an alternative renewable liquid biofuel and chemical feedstocks that are superior to ethanol. Butanol is one such biofuel because it has greater energy content, is more miscible with diesel, is less corrosive and has lesser vapor pressure and flash point than does ethanol. Butanol is a 4-carbon alcohol with some very interesting attributes with respect to its use as a fuel and fuel extender that are greater than ethanol. Butanol can also be used at greater blended amounts with gasoline or even at 100% concentration in car engines with little or no engine modification, and because of its solubility characteristics, it can be transported in the existing fuel pipelines and tanks. One of the major problems confronted in butanol production from biomass is the cost of the substrate. The alternative inexpensive materials recognized for the production of butanol are corn stover, corn fiber, wheat straw, rice straw, etc. Also, crops such as switchgrass and micanthus are also used as commercial substrates for butanol production. To produce butanol at a competitive price, the use of more economic agriculture residues such as dried distillers grains and solubles, corn fibers, corn stover, wheat straw, rice straw and wood has been evaluated by many investigators including the laboratories of the authors. Butanol producing cultures are able to use a wide variety of carbohydrates such as starch, cellulose, sucrose, glucose, fructose, mannose, dextrin, lactose, xylose and arabinose. The use of these carbohydrates by butanol producing cultures illustrates the potential to ferment sugars derived from hydrosides of agriculture residues to butanol. Production of butanol from low-cost lignocellulosic biomass that does not compete with food crops may be the important aspect to meeting the Department of Energy target to blend 7.5 billion gallons of renewable energy fuels into gasoline by 2012 and for biobutanol production to become economically viable as well as sustainable. Lignocellulosic biomass, which may contain xylene, arabinin, galactane, glucuronic, acetic, ferulic and fumaric acid is the most abundant renewable sources that has greater potential as substrate for butanol production.